Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database, and today we are briefly going to discuss several different coats of arms in the Carr family. But before we get started, we wanted to let you know that we offer genealogy and ancestral research services at our website. Please visit the link in our description. We are typically able to trace your family's ancestry back several hundred years and determine whether or not they owned a coat of arms. The first coat of arms to discuss is blazoned Gules on the chevron argent, 3 mullets sable. This coat of arms was found in Scotland, and it is the arms of Kerr. We know, according to Nisbet's heraldry, that Ralph and Robert Carr of Kerr and Kerhall in Lancashire, England, came to Scotland around the 14th century AD. And there were numerous Kerr families in Scotland, some of whom we see here. And Ralph Carr bore this coat of arms. He inherited Cocken Hall in County Durham in the late 16th century. He was the grandson of Ralph Carr, mayor of Newcastle, and his wife Isabel Hilton. This coat of arms was also found on a monument to Bridget Carr, who died in the year 1621. She was of Yorkshire, England, a gentlewoman of the Privy Chamber, the wife of George Carr, Esquire for the body, and she was the daughter of George Chaworth. Here we see an old photograph of Cocken Hall, which belonged to Ralph Carr. Next is a very similar coat of arms. This one has a crest featuring a stag's head, as well as a martlet in chief charged with a crescent sable. This is found in Bristol. I believe this to be the arms of Edward Carr of Oxford. He was the second son of William Carr, who died in the year 1575, a merchant, alderman, and member of Parliament for Bristol, considered the inventor of white soap. Next, a very similar coat of arms borne by Reverend Edmund Carr, rector of Quatt, or perhaps Quatford, in County Staffordshire. Next is Sable on a chevron between 3 mullets of 6 points, as many like mullets of the field. This was borne by the Carr family of Beccles in Suffolk and Enfield in Middlesex. One of the last members being John Carr, who died in 1840. He died without issue and was succeeded by his sister Eleanor, who married into the Walford family. Argent on a bend between 3 Cornish chow sable, as many leopards' heads of the field. This was borne by a family in Gloucester, who descended from Christopher Carr of Newcastle upon Tyne, who had a grandson, Nicholas Carr of Tewkesbury in Gloucester. A very similar coat of arms. This I was not able to identify the armiger for. If you know, please let us know in the comments. So this says Cornish chows, but this shows boar's heads, so there's a mistake there. I'm sorry, no there's not. That's right. Next, azure a chevron between 3 estoiles argent, crest, and estoile argent. This coat of arms was certified with quarterings to Reverend Thomas Carr, born 1788, of Agadoe in Kerry, Ireland. He descended from Sir George Carr, clerk of the Council of Munster, who was the son of William Carr, Esquire of Southall in County Yorkshire. And this was also recorded in the funeral entry of Ursula Carr, who died in 1675, the granddaughter of the aforementioned Sir George Carr. Argent, a chevron sable, 3 roses of the field. I was unable to find the armiger on this one. And lastly, for purposes of this video, not a coat of arms, but it is a grant of a badge, shown here, to Sir John Carr of Hart, County Durham, that was made in the year 1515. If you enjoyed this video and would like to find out who your ancestors were and whether or not they owned a coat of arms, please visit us at coadb.com. Thank you very much.